organisation, getting men behind the ball. It just didn't work out for Belgium. Yes, they got one or two balls into the box, a little bit more direct. Then Fayemi sort of went left-hand side, so they lost that in terms of being direct. But another good save from Luis. Big, strong hands, punching it away from Witsel.
I think what was great about this French performance today, that any time Belgium came within shooting range, there was always someone there. They might have got shots off, but there was always someone there putting them off, being a nuisance. This ball from Kevin De Bruyne, breaking ball, anticipation there again, just for someone maybe missing the ball.
That's what I mean with this last piece. Just this last piece was not there. This last piece of determination, I want to kill it off. Yeah. You know, was even with De Bruyne, he moved around a lot. He worked very hard, but this last piece, just this killer instinct that he usually has, was not there today.
Sometimes in the really big occasion, it doesn't quite happen for you.
No, it didn't. I think we have to give France the credit for that, because they stopped Belgium. We mentioned De Bruyne, we mentioned Hazard, we mentioned Lukaku before, and even Fayemi. Well, France had the answer to all of that tonight, and that's why they deserve all the credit.
I think we spoke about before the game as well. Belgium, at their most dangerous, was when they were counter-attacking. Yeah. And we saw today tactically, as soon as the ball was turned over by France, they retreated back. They didn't allow for the counter-attack, and I think today that was a massive aspect of the game that brought the game home for them.
Sometimes it's easier playing against teams, isn't it, that attack and have good players going forward and have that mentality, rather than playing against teams that just want to sit back.
Yeah, but I mean, when you've got someone like Mbappe, you can afford to come and sit back and wait and say, listen, we'll get out. He's our out ball every time. And he when they got him the ball, we was on the edge of our seats and we're purring.
Well, we've got bags of examples of an unbelievably talented young man.
19 years of age to be playing on this stage without any fear. He was exceptional.
Just right from the kick-off.
Exceptional.
Straight away.
See you later.
Vertonghen, I don't reckon Vertonghen slept last night, because he'd have been thinking about play. He didn't know he'd played against Mbappe. And you had to use every little bit of experience not to be exposed and opened up by this kid. But he's not only great running with it, he makes the right decisions often. His decision making, he's putting other people through. And it's just, we're going to see a bit of skill in a minute that come up. It was just unbelievable.
Switch, swivel, flick, I think it is. I've seen it before. It was an incredible piece of skill. The ball comes into him in the box, and a little flick in and around to Giroud. Here it is. Look. Touch with her.
Oh my God! What a beauty that is.
That's nasty.
Watch it in slow motion. Here we go. Touch. Flick. Way.
Is that illegal?
That shouldn't be allowed on the pitch.
21 you should be at least before you.
I think he created that on the PlayStation.
So mature his performances as well, though, is that the when to run, when to pass the ball, when to hold on to the ball, touch it. It had a bit of everything tonight, and I think that's the impressive thing about this French team, is they've got a bit of magic in it if they want with him. Griezmann also, but they're also streetwise. They've got Pogba, they've got Varane at the back there as well.
What he does as well to the opposition is he creates panic. Being a defender playing against pace creates panic, makes people step off of you, and then creates space for other people around. It's phenomenal. To be 19 years old and taking on that responsibility is huge.
What do you reckon to him? Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before.
I mean, you can show all these clips, you know, with his pace, with his creativity, with his drive, you know, which is fantastic. But what really also make the difference today in that French team is they all defended together. The entire team, and Mbappe as well. I mean, he obviously was kind of sniffing around and waiting for a ball and a counter break, but all 10 players, as soon as they lost the ball, got behind the ball and built a block, sometimes 6 in the back and 4 in front, sometimes 5 and 5.
How do you defend against a guy like that?
You look up and you say, please help me. No, you need people around you, need bodies. Yeah. I used to do it sometimes. If I was playing at stages of my career,
you're wigging on that thing!
Michael Carrick or someone in front, stop the ball into him. You've got to stop it at the source. As soon as the ball gets into these guys, don't let them face you. That's why you've got to be up against them. But if you're going to go tight, then where's your mate covering you as well? There's so many different aspects to it. That's why it makes it
on the flip side, Paul Pogba did that for France.
Funny to mention Pogba. We saw a different Paul Pogba than perhaps seen at Manchester United. Often gets criticised for putting in the yards going backwards, but we didn't see that aspect.
Yeah, we all know how good he's on the ball, but today his work rate,